welcome back to Nuvy Life. So today is my 7-week pregnancy update. Today is Friday, but I turned 8 weeks today, so I was gonna go over my 7-week. So this past week there was big changes. During my 5th, 6th week, it was nothing bad. I'm really not as nauseous as I was with baby Lily. Actually, let me start off by saying I was looking at my pregnancy app. I used the Baby Center pregnancy app, and baby is the size of a kidney bean, which is probably like this big. I did go to the doctor on Tuesday. I had my glucose test done. The reason they're doing it earlier is because with Lily I had since with Lily I did have gestational diabetes. They're might as well gonna check it, because I know when you go in and you give them like your urine sample. One of the first times that I went in, they told me that I had my sugar in my urine was kind of high, and then when they told me that, I kind of started cutting down on my sugars and carbs. So this time they told me it was fine, but they still had to check me earlier because I had gestational with Lily before. So baby's the size of a kidney. I did have gone to the doctor. I did get a new sonogram. Heartbeat's good. Baby's double the size as the baby was last week, because last week I went Tuesday and then I went this Wednesday, so it was about a week difference, and it did kind of almost not triple the size but more than doubled. Heartbeat is stronger this time. I'm still very out of breath, super out of breath. Like, it's more when I'm talking, because if I'm walking around and doing stuff, I'm fine. It's more when I'm sitting down and trying to talk that I get very out of breath. I have noticed that I'm starting to get super sore with, like, around my boobs are super sore. This symptom is the craziest one because I didn't really have it with Lily, but with Lily it was more like I didn't want to eat anything. Like, I'm nauseous now, but it's more at night. But it's like around 9 or 10 o'clock at night, I am so hungry. Like, I'm so hungry that I can't even like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed and it'll be fine. There's no way. We'll have dinner around 6:30 every day, and then like Randy will have something like he'll have a snack before he goes to bed, and that's usually what I would have. I would have a cheese stick or something. Now it's not. I need a full meal again. Like the other day, whenever we make dinner, for example, we made ground beef with papas, and I made rice. And so whenever everybody's eaten, then Randy takes the leftovers for lunch, and then whatever's left over after that, he'll leave me like a plate for my lunch the next day. But if there's none left over for me, it's fine because I'm at home. But it was 10 o'clock at night, and he had made his lunch and everything, and I was starving, and he brought me like the plate that he had made. And I, for example, wanted 2 oranges. I bought these really cute honeydew mandarins. Are so good, and I know I'm not supposed to have them, especially that late, but like I wanted them so bad. And I had all his food. I literally ate all the rice. My dog, I'm so sorry. I finished the full plate. I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs barking, but for some reason he doesn't like my neighbors to my left. The neighbors on the right are totally fine, but my neighbors on the left, he just does not like them. I've been checking my weight. When I got pregnant, when I found out I was pregnant, I think I was at 207. I'm at 211 right now, which means I've gained 3 pounds in 4 weeks, which is not good. But I just feel like this pregnancy, I'm so hungry. Like, I'm hungry. we had seen that you can do like the gender prediction with like the cabbage with your urine and like you boil cabbage in the water and whatever. But we did not have purple cabbage. We did not have the crystallized Drano. We had only the liquid Drano, but we did have baking soda, which I'm gonna do a video probably a couple of weeks from now about that. I'll have to buy the cabbage and all that, and it's kind of like these midwife gender things and see what I'm having, just for fun. But I only did the one with baking soda. So what you do is you get a cup with your urine, and then you mix the equal amounts of baking soda. So you have a cup with baking soda, you pour your urine in there, and then if it fizzes, it's a boy. If it fizzes like a beer, and if it doesn't fizz, and I know I did it with Lily, and it did not fizz at all. And I kept seeing YouTube videos, and I'm like it's fake. Like they're putting something else in it that it's fizzing. Like, why is mine not fizzing? Like it should. It's urine. It should have the same effect. But no. So I did I did it, and I called Randy into the restaurant. I'm like, okay, let's do it right. So I did it, and it fizzed a lot. Like it was fizzing and bubbling, and with Lily it didn't do that. So we'll see what's the thing on, like what truth that there is behind that. So as per the baking soda test, it says that I'm having a boy. My Chinese calendar says I'm having a girl, but with Lily it always said I was having a boy and I had a girl. So we'll see. I am gonna have the genetic blood test done at 11 weeks. I'm going to the doctor on Tuesday for my glucose results and for results of the other blood work that they're gonna do, and they're probably gonna refer me to maternal fetal medicine. They sent me over there last time because of my gestational diabetes, but it's also because of my age. I'm all over the place. So also another symptom is I am super burpy. Like I'm constantly burping. I am super gassy. One thing about that is because they did start me on progesterone, and that's just every time with Lily I was on progesterone, and this baby as well, because of my recurrent miscarriages and my age and all that. And this time around he did start me on a baby aspirin, so he does want me on that until I deliver as well. Well, I think he said I would stop it like 2 weeks before my surgery or something. But he said throughout my whole pregnancy I'm gonna take it. So every day in the morning I take a chewable orange flavored baby aspirin, which I really love. It reminds me of this medicine that I used to drink when I was little. Whenever I had a fever, my mom would buy me this Enfriolitos from Mexico, and they taste just like it, and I really like it. So every morning I don't forget my vitamin because I know I have to take my baby aspirin. So I'm also on Vitafol, which is my prenatal, and on my progesterone so far. So I have to be drinking a lot of water because this week I had a lot of cramping. Like I was worried. I was so scared because I had cramping ever since I found out I was pregnant. But this time, which was on Monday night, Tuesday night, I was gonna go to the doctor on Wednesday just for blood work. Tuesday night I couldn't sleep. Like for some reason I was just like, I could not fall asleep. My legs were hurting me. I was having kind of like restless legs, like my legs were hurting. So when I did finally fall asleep, I woke up twice in the middle of the night with severe cramps. Like I was having so much cramping and it freaked me out. I kept going to the bathroom to check, if everything was okay. So then when I went to the doctor on Wednesday, this was 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. They did my blood work, and I was like, you know what, last night I was having really bad cramping and with my previous history, and they're like, oh no, we're gonna see you. The doctor wants to see you. So okay, he brought me into the sono room, and he does a sonogram every week until you're like 13 weeks. Like every time you go in, he'll do a sonogram real quick. So he did a sonogram, and that's where I saw that the baby was a lot bigger and the heartbeat was a lot faster and stronger now, but not as fast and strong as Lily's as when we heard it that time around the same time. So this time around, I'm going to get on Tuesday, and I'm going to get another sonogram. I'm going to ask for the heartbeat, the beats per minute or whatever, because I didn't get one this time, because he did it really quick just to make sure baby's Joe was okay. which was fine with me. I just wanted to get that reassurance as well. And I'm still having cramping, but not as bad as that night. He just told me cramping means that, you know, baby is stretching and everything is moving around, and that's why you get cramping. The only thing to worry about is if I have severe cramping and bleeding, then to go into the hospital. But I haven't had any of that, thank you God. So far, that is all that I've had. So like, oh, and I have been getting a lot of headaches, but I just think it's because I'm dehydrated. Randy, every morning, every night before we go to bed, he fills up my water. I drink it at night, and in the morning he refills it again. But once I'm done with it, I won't refill it. I need to start doing that, or I want to get like a gallon that I can have by the end of my bed. Right now, baby Lily is sleeping. That's another thing. I've been so tired. Like, I have like big time mom guilt. I cry every night. I cry every night because I feel so bad that I'm so tired. Like, I watch her till Randy gets home, and then by then I'll have dinner ready or decide what we're gonna do for dinner. And then I literally just want to go to bed, and he's like, go to sleep, I'll take care of her. And I'm like, no, it's not fair. Like, he's working, and I just don't want him to be like, you know, he's tired too. So what we'll do is, if it's a bath night for her, we'll take her a bath and get everything ready. As soon as we're done having dinner and we've cleaned up the kitchen, we'll take her a bath, go straight into the room, and get her ready for bed. And then he'll have playtime with her, and that's when I'll go to sleep. If it's 7 o'clock at night, 7:30, when we're already like good to go, I'll go to sleep. They stay up, and if it's Monday, they'll watch Monday night football. There's NBA games, or they're watching something. But mama goes to sleep. And then around 9:30, I'll hear where, like, you know, he's kind of like winding everything down. By 9:30, baby's asleep, and he'll put her down, and then I'll kind of wake up because I can feel him crawl into bed. But I'll sleep till like 12:30. Then I'll wake up, I'll be on my phone for a little bit till probably like 1 o'clock. I'll check up on her, and then just kind of walk around and see if there's anything I have to do in the kitchen, check on the kids, make sure the door is locked. I'm just weird like that. Look outside, and then that's it. I'll go back to bed, be on my phone for another 5-10 minutes. I am like addicted to ASMR. It saved my life. So I'll like pop on some ASMR, and I'll go straight to sleep. And then I'll sleep till like maybe 4:30, hopefully 5 by the time she wakes up, like around 5:30. Like last night I was so sleepy. I told Randy, like, get up, I just can't get up. And that's when I feel so bad, because like before I got pregnant, you know, that was my me time. Like, that was the one time where I just focused on her, and it was just me and her. And now I'm so tired, like I just want to sleep. But he's so good in helping me. If I can manage some naps with her, like if she'll nap, she's still taking 3 naps a day. So it's 10:32, which now I'm trying to push it to 3, but it's like 10:32 or 3, and then it's at like 5:30, and then by the time that'll give me time to make dinner. And then when Randy gets home around 5, like 6, almost 6, she'll wake up, and that's when we'll do the bath and playtime with daddy, and he'll read to her and all that stuff. But yeah, so far that's what happened this week, and that's how I've been feeling. Just real tired, real gassy, real burpy, super hungry. And that is it. That's all we've been doing. And we did go take Christmas pictures last weekend. Christmas is already coming up. I did everything that I bought for Christmas this year I like Amazon shop, because I just was not gonna go into the store and walk around, and I'm so tired right now. So I just made a big order through Amazon. Literally everything that I had to buy was done through there. And so like I just said, you know what, this is how much it's gonna be, and everybody's covered, and I ordered it because I wasn't gonna go and shop. and I'm just waiting for them. Actually, I already got 3 gifts. I'm waiting for another one today, and about Monday I get about 4 or 5 more, and then we're good and we're done. I will try to be doing my uploading my weekly pregnancy updates every Saturday, because I'll record on Friday, so I'll edit at night. When I wake up around 12:30, I'll do my editing and then I'll post it, and it'll be up by Saturday. So I am so looking forward to the second trimester. I'm 8 weeks today, 9, 10, 11, 12, one more month. I just want to get my energy back and be able to like not feel so exhausted every day. The middle of January, we'll have our gender reveal. We're so excited about that, but I know once Christmas passes and then New Year's, I think time is gonna fly by. So we are so excited. We do want to know what we're having. He says that he would like a little girl so they can be in the same sport together, because he wants to put her in soccer and in t-ball, and he wants to be able to have them in the same teams. I mean, there's co-ed, but he's like, I would really love it if it would be like 2 little girls. They're only going to be a year apart, so it'd be amazing. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. It doesn't matter what we're having. So, yeah, so we'll see you on the next Nuvy Life video, guys. I'm sorry if I'm like so tired, but like I try to like, okay, I have to like, you know, pep it up, but I just want to sleep for days. Literally, I do. I want to sleep for days. But I can't. Like right now, I just did laundry and diapers. I love stuffing diapers, like my cloth diapers. It's really like soothing. I don't know why, because it's like repetitive, and I'm doing something, but I'm not thinking of what I'm doing, and I'm just thinking of stuff. So anyways, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you have not followed me on Instagram, make sure to click on the link below and follow me on my Instagram. And we will see you next week, guys. Bye bye.